Welcome to Wednesday Reviews. It's a series where I am going to be reviewing anime or games or mangas in Wednesdays. So stay tuned for that and let's get started with the video. So, you guys know Tower of God, right? The anime that took over the whole season when it started airing. Well, there was a reason for Tower of God taking spotlight, because it was the first webtoon that was adapted into an anime. So basically, webtoons are mangas or comics that are published online and they're free. Well, for a long time I pirated webtoons even though they were free. So I decided to install the app for webtoons. There I stumbled upon a really generic looking webtoon that was called Gosu in my recommendations. Gosu is a Korean webtoon created by Gyun Ryu. It's an action web-based webtoon, and man, when I started reading it, I fell in love with it. It's like One Punch Man, but it's set in ancient China. I have read a good 40 chapters of this webtoon, and I can say that the time I put into it wasn't really wasted at all. I'm still reading it now, so after reading it, why not make a review? I haven't seen anyone make one, so here is my review of it. Story. The webtoon is set in ancient China or something like that. I don't really have any idea what time period it's set in. So we start the webtoon by hearing a story from the master of the MC. Basically, his master was the strongest martial artist in the world. Naxtaku. I took it from Naxtaku, whatever. But he's betrayed by his underlings and forced into hiding. He tells our MC to kill the ones that betrayed him. After a few panels, he dies and our MC heads out for blood. But when he reaches a certain village, he is informed that his enemies are already dead, so losing any reason to fight. He starts working at a restaurant. After that, we see him resolving conflicts almost unintentionally. And we get an action comedy that genuinely is fun to read. Even though the plot sounds generic, but it was really fun to read. The comedy managed to get a good laugh out of me. Also, the story is not too predictable, except for the fact that our MC will one-punch the enemy, but I think that's gonna change soon. Or at least the story was hinting at it, so overall, the story is good. The art. Now, let's talk about the art. Well, I'm not a big fan of clean art, but there are a few exceptions, like Makia. Well, this webtoon falls in the exceptional area, cause I really like the art in this webtoon for some reason. It was just beautiful to me. I mean, look at these. They're freaking great, aren't they? I mean, how can someone make such beautiful pieces of artworks? But in terms of artworks, Solo Leveling is still the best, no matter what anyone says to me. But still, this webtoon offers a good competition to Solo Leveling, even though they're completely different art styles. Props to the artist Moon Young-hoo for that. The character designs are really good and sometimes very detailed. I like them very much, and man, the girls are cute. Don't call me a pervert. Remember, I am a teenager, so it's normal for me. But for some reason, I think I would still like anime girls when I'm an adult. Lol. But still, the character designs are just awesome, and the expressions are so detailed. Man, it's freaking good. The reaction of fear feels like some FT horror manga or something like that. Don't be fooled, I still like mangas more than webtoons, but this one is really good. Now, the characters. The actual characters are really fleshed out in this webtoon. They all have their unique backstories, and they all have their distinct personalities. You know why every villain is doing what he's doing or she's doing, and you can sympathize with them. And our MC, the Dumpling Boy, is like the pinnacle of shonen characters, but without any power-ups, cause he don't need no power-ups. He can create a freaking flood on his own with martial arts, so he's really OP. He has a distinct personality, so it won't feel like every other shonen character. And whenever he gets angry, that's the time it's the most satisfying. Now, the fights. The fights in this webtoon is hella entertaining. I found myself screaming "Omoshiroi" every time someone challenges the MC. The fights are kind of like One Punch Man. They hype you to the point you pass out, and then the MC just makes mincemeat out of the enemy like it was nothing. The fights might be one-sided for now, but they sure are entertaining. It's kinda like One Punch Man, as I said before. Also, most of the enemies deserve the beatdown, making it even more entertaining. And the fights itself are pure gold. I mean, the quality of the panels, every fight feels like it's right, you know? Something's just good about them. Now, let's talk about what I am not a big fan of. I don't like the thing about the MC being like, I won't kill anyone even if it kills me. Like, what's the problem, dude? If you have to kill, you kill. I can forgive this in some anime like Rurouni Kenshin, where the main plot relies on the MC trying not to kill anyone. But not this one though. I hope they fix this in the future chapters. Also, we need more waifus. Like, there are only 3 girls that were introduced, and one of them was Granny, who puts on makeup like a boss. At this rate, I might just make the Granny the best girl. Okay, so overall, it's a great webtoon. I give it a solid 8 out of 10. You should go ahead and give it a try. You might just thank me for recommending this webtoon to you. Read 5 chapters or so. If you like it, read it. If you don't like it, just send a hitman on my way for recommending this to you. Anyways, that should wrap up the video. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did enjoy it, please like, subscribe and share this video to your friends and family. And also, this video took way more effort than usual, so a like will be really appreciated. Again, thanks for watching the video. Goodbye.